Salve, this is Jeff.
This is David.
And we are playing
Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2, yes. This is another very, very short boss video. Today we'll be destroying the Royal Rat Authority, which is an intimidating name for an intimidating boss that doesn't take very long if you set it up properly.
And I didn't know this, so this is going to be fun to watch.
First thing, most of the things that make this boss easy are things that we've done leading up to this. There we go. There, got my zoomed out on my not power tracks, cool edit. The things that we've done before now have led to this being very, very easy. And this is going. I thought I would be very clever and like roll right underneath the arrow and be styling. That didn't work. Okay, so whatever. It didn't kill me, so it's fine.
Yeah.
There's a Titanite chunk there.
Oh.
There's also a Pharaoh's stone right next to the steps here. Those are the only things that I found super useful for, I guess, this run. Anyways, we're in the Rat Covenant since we beat the other rat boss, the Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
That means that the enemies in here won't attack us. You also recall that we spent a whole lot of time getting the Southern Ritual Band +1 from Seldora Cave so that we could have 2 attunement slots. We bought the Lingering Flame from Strayed, which takes up 2 slots, and we also have Pyromancy Hand. So all of that was so we could use Lingering Flame. So Lingering Flame is a mine that you can shoot 4 times. It sits there, like so, demonstrating. And when an enemy comes by, it explodes.
Okay, I think I see where this is going.
This is my strategy for destroying this boss. Because really, it's about destroying the ads for the boss.
Yeah.
There are 4 sort of plague rat things.
Yes.
That are in the boss room. Now, the boss doesn't actually come out until you damage one of them, or if you walk over there. But anyways, he's actually up on the ridge there.
Yes.
Is functionally a very similar to Sif. So we're going to stand there, we're going to shoot once, we're going to hold our mace, and they're dead.
Oh, what?
And now we're going to stand behind its back legs and hit it in its back legs until it dies. So this is much like the Sif fight from Dark Souls 1. There's it does a lot of front paw attacks that you can easily avoid by standing in the back legs. It does a lunge attack, which you can easily avoid by standing behind its back legs. The only attack that it didn't do that you can't avoid by standing in between its back legs is the acid spit, which is a little bit like the gaping dragon's attack. He'll just start vomiting up beneath him. If he starts vomiting, just run away. This fight didn't last long enough for that to happen, so...
I died so many times on this fight.
Yes, I did too. But in this recording for this character, it only took 1 attempt because I already have my notes and all of my failures from previous. Anyways, he also has that attack right there where he puts his head down and he runs at you and he knocks you over, and that can't be blocked because it's like considered a crushing attack.
Right.
That one sucks too. That's why you want to hit him once between the legs and then you want to immediately run after him because pretty much every time you hit him, he'll leap out of the way.
Right.
And there's enough time, assuming that you're not just you're not just wasting your entire stamina bar doing combos, but you shouldn't be doing that anyways at this point.
Yes.
Restraint and all of that.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, we have a very powerful lightning mace at this point. But the strategy kind of works in any context.
That's using the lingering frame. That's upsetting. As many times as I had to fight this stupid. Okay.
This is one of the only 3 bosses in the game that you have to fight solo. You can't bring anybody in. The other one being the Rat Authority, and the third one, which you never actually beat, which we'll get to at the very end, and is the worst.
Right? I keep thinking that I'm going to... Did you just buy all the poop?
Yes. I spent all of my earnings on poop. The end. Next time we do, what I think is the hardest fight in the game for SL1, which is the gargoyles.
Right. Don't you have a special little thing you're doing for that as well?
You mean like swearing loudly and throwing the controller around?
Yes, that.
Yes, that's part of the strategy.
Okay.
Helps. It's about RNG manipulation. It's all very technical.
I'll believe it.
I'll explain it when we get to the video. It's very technical.
Okay.
Yeah, that's short video. Not a lot going on.
No.
Thanks.
Do we plug Patreon with this one?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Like,
we do.
No, this is not a thing. Yes.
Yes. Okay. It's very clear both of us have been so active today.
Yeah.
If you like this and our other videos, please consider going to our Patreon that Jeff always puts a link to at the end of the video. And hopefully one day we'll make enough money to, well, for me to do another LP. Those are fun.
Yeah, and I would like to do another one too.
Yes.
Well, I mean, and specifically the
Kingsfield ones, yes.
Yeah. No, just Kingsfield.
From Software, right.
From Software RPGs, which includes Kingsfield and also Shadow Tower, which is also really good. And I might lump some of the other ones in there that are weird and obscure. Like, I know there's some that there's Eternal Ring, which maybe I won't play. There's also some other weird one-off games. There's a lot of From Software RPGs.
From Software has been around for a while.
Yeah. Obviously, there's also Demon Souls and Dark Souls and all of that.
Right.
This is more for the
previous games.
Yeah, the previous eras of stuff, Kingsfield and whatnot. Those games are pretty good. They're pretty fun. I would recommend them.
I should probably play some of them, huh?
If you're gonna play one, I would say Kingsfield 4, also known as the Ancient City.
Is that the one you tried to get me to play some of?
Probably.
Where you have to use the face buttons as a D-pad? One of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that was my hack to try and get it towards the
usability?
Semi-modern style. It doesn't have dual analog stick controls, so you have to kind of work with it a little bit.
I'm sure there's a way to rig that up if I'm playing it on an emulator. Anyway.
Yeah, no, you can totally do that. Yeah. The emulated version of Kingsfield the First, which is actually Kingsfield 2, but anyways. Kingsfield 1 was only Japan, and then Kingsfield 2 is Kingsfield 1. Okay.
All right.
But so Kingsfield 1, which is actually the second Kingsfield, which is a PS1 game, played on the emulator and with a 360 controller and 60 frames a second is very nice.
Okay.
Just map the controls to a proper standardized right stick, look, left stick move, and it's all very nice. So so that for money and stuff.
Yeah.
And then next time we'll do gargoyles, which suck. It's so bad. Don't ever fight them alone or at SL1 or without using Estus. Like, it just sucks. It's horrible. Don't do it. It sucks.
But you did it, and you never have to do it again.
I did it twice. I did it once to figure out the practice character, to figure it out, and then eventually again, just today, to do it for the actual recording. So it's the recording's actually done now, so I don't have to do it again.
Yay!
And I say hardest, but there's also the other boss that you can't go into with buddies.
Yeah, it's like the dark something, I'm sure.
It's the dark lurker.
There it is.
Which sucks.
I still haven't seen it. So.
And then there's the entirety of all the DLC bosses, which I haven't done yet on SL1. So
yeah, that's gonna okay. All right,
this is be a lot of rolling around. But that's a problem for future Jeffrey.
Not present Jeffrey.
It's a present for future Jeffrey.
In the same sense that a burning sack of dog crap is a present for some stranger's front door.
Yep. All right. Well, with that beautiful word picture, I'm going to stop recording.
Okay.